Hello everyone, I am Riza Fatmi. Today we will learn contrast connector. Please pay attention. We will learn definition, form, and example of contrast connector. Expressing contrast, we can use however, nevertheless. Dalam bahasa Indonesia artinya namun. Expressing kontras yang lain yaitu although, though, even though, artinya meskipun. Dan expressing kontras yang lain kita bisa menggunakan despite, in spite of, yang artinya meskipun. Contrast connectors are used to emphasize the fact that the second point contradicts with the first. Artinya, kata penghubung yang kita gunakan di sini adalah kata penghubung yang untuk kalimat yang kontras, yaitu menekankan bahwa fakta pada kejadian kedua berlawanan dengan kalimat yang pertama. Inilah beberapa kontras konektor, yaitu pertama, however, in contrast, nevertheless, nonetheless, yet, on the other hand, by comparison, on the contrary, although, despite, and though. Although dan despite, inilah peraturan penggunaannya. Although ditambah dengan subjek, ditambah dengan verb. Contoh, although he studied, he failed the test. Nah, pada kata despite, itu ditambahkan dengan noun atau gerund. Contoh, despite studying, he failed the test. Despite his studying, he failed the test. Contoh lainnya, although dan even though, the weather is not good, I will meet you at the campus. I will meet you at the campus, although the weather is not good. Kita juga bisa menggunakan even though atau though, pengganti dari although. Contoh lainnya, although she was much younger than me, she won the games. Kata although bisa digantikan dengan although atau even though. She won the games, although she was much younger than me. Kata although bisa digantikan dengan even though dan though. Example, although he had invited me, I didn't attend his party. Di sini kamu lihat first action yaitu he had invited me, dan second action I didn't attend his party. Nah, kita menggunakan although pada kalimat first action. I didn't attend his party, although he had invited me. Kita bisa mengucapkan kalimat second action lebih duluan, baru although, kemudian first action. Even though he had invited me, I didn't attend his party. Selain dari although, kita bisa menggunakan even though diikuti oleh first action, yaitu he had invited me. Even though bisa diletakkan di awal, di tengah, juga bisa di awal. Nah, apabila di tengah, kita terlebih dahulu mengucapkan yang second action. I didn't attend his party, even though he had invited me. Sekarang kita bisa menggunakan however, Terlebih dulu kita mengucapkan first action. He had invited me. However, I didn't attend his party. Nah, inilah cara penggunaan however, yaitu kalimat first action kita beri titik, kemudian kita tulis however, kemudian kita beri koma. He had invited me. Nevertheless, I didn't attend his party. Kata however bisa kita ganti dengan nevertheless dan cara penggunaannya sama. Kita terlebih dulu menggunakan first action yaitu he had invited me. Kita lanjut dengan kata nevertheless dan barulah second action. Dan jangan lupa pada kalimat pertama kita tulis titik dan nevertheless kita mulai dengan huruf besar dan diberi koma. Nah, contoh lain dari kontras konektor yaitu still. My wife is pregnant, we will still go to South America. Nah, di sini kita menggunakan yaitu boleh yaitu koma. Yang berikut, my wife is pregnant. Nevertheless, we will go to South America. Nevertheless, kita tulis yaitu pada kalimat second action. Dan jangan lupa menulisnya dengan huruf besar. Dan pada kalimat first action kita beri titik. She had taken the course. However, she didn't get the scholarship. Nah, first actionnya she had taken the course. Dan yang kejadian yang berlawanan yaitu she didn't get the scholarship. Sehingga kita menggunakan kontras konektornya yaitu however. Karena kita menulisnya di depan kalimat second action. Yang berikut, apabila kita menggunakan although atau even though, kita gunakan dia di depan subjek dan verb dan dia ditulis pada kalimat first action. Contoh, although she had taken the course, she didn't get the scholarship. Nah, contoh lain despite bisa digantikan dengan in spite of. Menjadi contoh kalimatnya in spite of taking the course, she didn't get the scholarship. Despite tak ditambahkan dengan noun atau gerund. Contoh, despite taking the course, she didn't get the scholarship. Contoh lain, I had locked the door, however, the thief stole my car. Nah, kalimat yang second action adalah the thief stole my car. Yang berikut, kita bisa menggunakan still, yaitu I had locked the car, the thief still stole my car. Nah, jadi still juga adalah termasuk dari kontras konektor dan ditulis pada kalimat second action di antara subjek dan verb. Although I had locked the car, the thief stole my car. Although ditulis pada first action. Dan although bisa digantikan dengan even though. Even though I had locked the car, the thief stole my car. The thief stole my car, though I had locked the car. Jadi kita bisa menggunakan though, tetapi ditulis sebelum kalimat pertama. The thief stole my car. I had locked the car though. Jadi posisi though bisa di akhir kalimat. Dan susunannya kita mengucapkan second action dulu, baru first action. Nah, sekarang ada soal tentang penggunaan although, even though, despite, in spite of, still, however, nevertheless. Nah, sekarang kalau ada kata although bisa digantikan dengan even though dan though. Dan kata despite bisa digantikan dengan in spite of. Dan kata however bisa digantikan dengan nevertheless. Berikut kita translate ke bahasa Indonesia. Rani had known I was coming, however, she didn't prepare a delicious meal. Apa bahasa Indonesianya? Oke, bahasa Indonesianya adalah Rani telah mengetahui saya datang, namun dia tidak menyiapkan makanan enak. Yang berikut, contoh lain, I had called my mother, nevertheless she was sad. Nah, apa bahasa Indonesianya? Apakah nevertheless diartikan dengan meskipun atau namun? Oke, saya telah menelpon ibu saya, namun dia masih sedih. Jadi kata nevertheless diartikan dengan namun dan sebelum kalimat kedua. Jane was late, even though she had caught the bus. Apa bahasa Indonesianya? Apakah even though diartikan dengan meskipun atau namun? Nah, inilah translationnya. Jane terlambat meskipun dia naik bus. Jadi, even though diartikan dengan meskipun. Oke, berikut kita translate soal ini dengan menggunakan contrast connector, although, even though, despite, in spite of, still, however, dan nevertheless. Saya akan datang ke pesta ulang tahun dia, meskipun dia tidak mengundang saya. What is in English? Saya akan datang ke pesta ulang tahunnya, meskipun dia tidak mengundang saya. In English, I will come to his birthday party, although he doesn't invite me. In Indonesia, walaupun cuaca bagus, mereka tidak akan bermain sepak bola. In English, despite good or nice weather, they will not play football. Meskipun polisi datang lebih awal, mereka tidak bisa menangkap pencurinya. What is in English? In English, even though the police had come earlier, they couldn't arrest the burglar. In Indonesia, meskipun kamu membeli sayuran yang segar, saladmu tidak terasa enak. What is in English? In English, although you bought fresh vegetable, your salad didn't taste delicious. Meskipun sayuran yang segar, saladmu tidak terasa enak. What is in English? Despite fresh vegetables, your salad didn't taste delicious. Penjelasannya, despite dan in spite of, kedua kata ini mempunyai bentuk atau fungsi yang sama. Jadi, bisa dipertukarkan satu sama lain. Kedua kata ini termasuk dalam preposition. Nah, rumusnya despite tambah noun atau noun phrase tidak terdiri dari subjek dan verb. Contoh, despite the cold weather, I went swimming. In spite of the cold weather, I went swimming. I went swimming despite the cold weather. I went swimming in spite of the cold weather. A dan B terdapat koma karena kata depan preposisi despite dan in spite of berada di awal kalimat. Jadi, tentu saja preposition despite dan in spite of dan adverb clause yaitu even though, although dan though keduanya tidak bisa dipertukarkan, masing-masing punya aturan. In Indonesia, meskipun dia bicara lebih pelan, Budi tidak mengerti dia. What is in English? In English, even though he spoke more slowly, Budi didn't understand him. Complete the blank with in the question then with the most appropriate answer, choice is provided. Blah 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 Budi has asked me. I will not email the document. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is C. Although Budi has asked me, I will not email the document. Even though, although, dan though, ketiga kata penghubung tersebut mempunyai bentuk atau fungsi yang sama. Jadi bisa dipertukarkan satu sama lain. Ketiga kata tersebut termasuk dalam kata penghubung adverb clause. Rumus, although tambah clause terdiri dari subjek dan verb. Contoh, although it's cold, I went swimming. I went swimming although it's cold. A dan B terdapat koma karena kata penghubungnya even though, although berada di awal kalimat. Our team has won the match. Blah blah blah. They will not move up the list. What is the correct answer? Our team have won the match. Blah blah blah. They will not move up in the list. The correct answer is D. Our team have won the match. However, they will not move up in the list. Blah blah blah. I have known you are coming. I will not prepare a delicious meal. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is A. Even though I had known you were coming, I wouldn't have prepared a delicious meal. Even though plus clause terdiri dari subjek dan verb. Contoh, even though it's cold, I went swimming. I went swimming even though it's cold. They wouldn't have played football. Blah blah blah. The weather had been nice. Which one is correct answer? The correct answer is C. They wouldn't have played football. Nevertheless, the weather had been nice. However, nevertheless, ditambahkan dengan clause yang terdiri dari subjek dan verb. The weather is cold. However, I went swimming. The weather is cold. Nevertheless, I went swimming. Okay, number 5. They had taken him to the hospital earlier. Blah, blah, blah. He died. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is D. They had taken him to the hospital earlier. However, he died. However, nevertheless clause terdiri dari subjek ditambahkan dengan verb. Thank you for your attention. Bye-bye.